Cześć, witaj na kanale. Mam na imię Rob. Jestem ze Anglii. You are with me today, and we are on part 11 or part 11 of Polish memes. So hopefully these will be amusing, and there may be some explaining for you to do in the comments afterwards. Well, we start off with an absolute corker because this is basically the secret pierogi recipe meeting. So where would they get this picture from? Like, just in general, they're in a kid's playground, I assume, on like a roundabout type device, and it is just a load of older ladies. Unless, I don't know, would that old lady be wearing those trainers? I'm not sure. But it does look like they're having a fun little meeting, and it would be even better if it was a video and they were still going round and round. Yes, this is very stereotypical Polish. But I do have one thought about this. Now, when you talk about babcias or grandmas, nans, it does always seem like the Polish ones always have the head things on, which is basically what women used to wear in the UK many, many years ago, like at the 60s, 50s. But you don't see it anymore. You don't really see women wearing this. But it still seems to be a thing in Poland. But when do women, like sexy Polish women, go from gorgeous, beautiful, sexy, elegant to that? Is there just a day where all of a sudden it just changes? I don't know. Okay, next. Polish soldiers from 18th Mechanized Division with a new friend called Łatka, who accompanies them every day during the handover of the shift on the duty at Polish-Belarusian border in Kuźnica. Okay, it's cute. It's cute. I reckon everyone should have a pet. Now, clearly, I assume this is just a stray dog that sort of joins them, and now then sort of, I say recognize them. I'm not sure if it recognizes them because they'll look the same. Yeah, nice. Everyone loves cute pets, right? Pets are better than people. Simple. Okay, Italy. I haven't even seen the bottom of this, but I can see where it's going. Okay, so Spain, Norway, Finland, Romania. It's Italia. Denmark, Sweden, Germany, Italian, Croatia, Slovenia, Slovakia, Macedonia, Italia, Albania. See, I'm okay on sort, and this one's tricky. Albania, and then I haven't got any of the others. Italia, okay. I don't know what those flags are, but Italia. UK is Italy. Poland, Włoch. All right, I did say that funny. Włoch. We did do a video about learning why the Poles call Italy Włoch, but it is bloody weird, isn't it? Italia, Italia. You know, you hear the Italians saying it, and Włoch. If you didn't have a clue, it is weird, and I love the images with Shrek, and it's Donkey, the one that says Włoch. Okay, when you want to swear. Now, this is ridiculous because that dog, right, with the USA flag, nonsense, because bollocks is what we say, wanker is what we say in the UK, bloody hell, fuck, shit, pussy, bastard, bugger off, piss off. They're English, not American. Anyway, in Polish, see, okay, straight away I can tell you this is just different forms, all right? So, chujowe, chujowa, chujowe, cypa, cypę, cypę, cypa. So there's lots of different versions. I've probably just sworn a lot of times. Basically, there is a lot of different versions. However, I am learning as I'm having my Polish lessons that it's different forms, different, what is it called? I can't remember. It depends if you're speaking about one person, you, me, they, he, she, different groups, and it's not easy to work out. So it looks like there's lots of different forms, and there is, but there's lots of different forms of individual words. Yeah, and I see one comment says that's English, not American. Exactly what I said. Welcome to Little Poland. Pierogi King. I assume it's king. I think that's like Chinese, where how they say that. Uh, this, I assume, is in the United States. This is clearly not like in the UK or anything because we don't have signs like that. But welcome to Little Poland. Where is Little Poland? I'm going to Google it. Just keep entertain yourself for a second. Where is Little Poland? Let's see. Oh, I said Popand. Oh no. See, this is awkward telly, isn't it? Where is Little Poland? It is. Oh, now it's just showing me different shops. Now it's just showing me different. Oh, look, it's just showing me different Polish supermarkets in the UK. Little Poland, United States, Greenpoint, Brooklyn, New York City, Port Richmond, Philadelphia, Chicago. There's a lot of Little Polands in the United States, apparently. That is what I've learned from that. Okay. Invading Russia is never a good idea, says most of the world. Just leave the Russians to do their own nonsense. Unless you're the Polish who actually captured Moscow for a short period of time. They didn't keep it, but they did attack back. But I think that was possibly necessity, wasn't it? We have done all this history stuff. We sort of do know a lot about this, but it was, yeah, they did take Moskva. So, yeah. The Nazis only killed 6 million people. No, for starters. Right, I'm ignoring the rest of it at the moment. However, I will say, the whole saying is, the Nazis killed 6 million Jews. Not 6 million people. We're just simply saying 6 million Jews. All right. 27 million Soviets, 6 million Jews, 3 million Poles, 1 million Czechs, 1 million Serbs, and many more, obviously. Yeah, I think I wouldn't necessarily know it was 27 million. Wouldn't know those sort of numbers, but the only thing I actually know about how many died was 6 million Jews, because that is the line that gets kind of chucked out. Okay. German Antifa, I don't know, announces that they are coming to Warsaw to stop Polish conservatives and the patriots from celebrating our Independence Day on November 11th. After all that happened in Warsaw in 1944, it's incredible that they think have any right to meddle in our issues. All I'm going to say is we should all be friends. Moving on quickly. Mrs. C's pierogies. Oh my God, look at that. If we have a child, if me and Charlie have a child, I should get it a Perogi Blanket. Maybe I should just get Charlie a Perogi Blanket. When she's in bed, right, I'm the one that's always, always freezing cold and needs to wrap up, and she's the one that's always like an oven. I think that's just a general thing between husband, wives, boyfriend, girlfriends. One of them, normally the woman, is boiling hot, and one is normally freezing cold, me. That would be good. I actually might. After this, I'm going to check out. Maybe Etsy might have a pierogi blanket. Okay, I'm on it after this video. Map of Poland in the city of Radom declared independence. Okay, thanks. So this is pretty random. A map of Radom not on the map. What is the point of this? I don't quite understand. Maybe some people from around Poland would happily have this. This is rubbish. This one's poor. I'm sorry. Unless there's something about Radom that people think is, I don't know, interesting. Okay, it's just Radom without it on the map, even though it is sort of still on the map. You can just see it. Okay, that one's poor. Look, a shooting star. Make a wish. I want to speak Polish like a native. The shooting star is going back on itself. Look, right, I've been trying now for about a year and a half. And look, I have maybe weekly lessons sometimes. There's been a whole month of no lessons because of busy and whatnot. And I still cannot have proper conversations. It's really difficult. However, there are times, like when I was last in Poznan, when I went into a shop or I went into the tourist information when I was looking for something, and they actually thought I was Polish. And some say I look a bit Polish as well. I was on a plane I can't remember where I was coming back from. Might have been coming back from Wrocław, or I think it might have been coming back from Warszawa. and someone started speaking to me in Polish, and I was like, I knew what she said. Basically, I was in the wrong seat because I was meant to be in C, not D. Anyway, I understood, but I was like, oh, I'm not Polish. I thought you look really Polish. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let me know in the comments. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. Right, a few more to go. Where you headed? The Perogi shop, and step on it. They close in 5 minutes. Okay. All right. This is one of The Rock's really old films. I can't remember what it's called now, but that's Paul. Polish has reached 1 million students. Okay, this is Duolingo. That's pretty impressive. This was probably done ages ago. This is at least a few years ago, to be fair. 157 weeks ago this was. So that's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive, to be fair. I don't know why there's 1.12 million learners of Greek. But yeah, no, that's impressive. Considering people don't need to speak Polish. Do you know what I mean? I do not need to learn Polish. Me speaking English is actually enough. And I know it comes across as being a bit arrogant, but actually, so many people in the world speak English, and only one country in the world speaks Polish. So what's the point of learning Polish? Now, obviously there is a point because I'm interested in it. Keeps the brain working. It allows me to connect with people and actually can possibly make locals feel a bit, more comfortable around me if I'm trying to speak Polish. If not, it gives them a laugh. So, but it is very impressive that as of about 157 weeks ago, 1 million Polish learners on Duolingo. Very good. Whether or not any of them could actually speak Polish afterwards is another question. Okay, last two. Who made this? Average female height. So what's this got to do with... I don't understand what this has got to do with Poland. You got Latvia, Australia, Scotland, Peru, South Africa, and India. I don't understand what's this... What's this got to do with Poland? Other than the fact that Indians are really small, apparently. Okay, last one. This better be a good one, otherwise it'll be another last one. I declare war to Japan. No. But it's a war declaration. I don't care. That doesn't make any sense. Too bad. First of all, I love Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken is awesome. And actually, I get that because that didn't... Basically, Japan were obviously... on the German side, the Nazi side during the war, but they never actually declared war on Poland, so yeah, I get that one. That is a little bit of history humor for you there, and well, there's another Polish memes episode already done. There's 10 more before this, so you might as well go check them out. There is a playlist, so check them out and have some fun and explain the ones that I do not understand. Most of these I did get, actually, so I'm impressed. The more... Memes are great, right? Because actually, sometimes you don't understand them, but by doing this with you guys, you explain them. And actually, over time, it actually is like a history lesson. It's me learning quite a bit about the culture. Exactly the same as when I did the Australian memes. You learn the culture through the memes. It's brilliant. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope it took a little bit time out of your day just to relax, enjoy life, and not stress too much. Because, yeah, why not? Have some fun. Take it easy. And I will catch you next time. Do widzenia.